You know what? All them years my mom talking about something. You got a book in front of you. Did you read it? You got a phone in front of you. Did you use it? I'm gonna start bringing that up.
Hey, your mother see this? She down bad. What you up there talking about me for?
Me, you know all them songs to that Al Green song, but you don't know the damn way to do shit on your phone. Budging.
You gonna keep going?
Oh, I ain't good at beatboxing, man.
Yeah, all you need was a little something. I was about to. Yeah. Hey, this sound like one of them Nathan Drake soundtracks. Like the opening screen. My name is Nathan Drake. I'm here to hit the My name is Nathan Drake. I'm not Indiana Jones, nigga. Coming for me, nigga. Shoot your ass at home, nigga. Ain't gonna be the time to play with a nigga like Drake. Even come through singing with a nigga named Drake. Off beat, but catch the flow, though. Nigga started changing the beat up on me. Couldn't keep the rhythm and shit. I was like, wait, where that? Like, God.
My lips were getting tongue tied, so I had to go ahead and.
How your lips get tongue tied?
Yeah, they was. They was getting lip tied.
So did it go like this?
Kind of. Started going everywhere.
Started going like shoelaces. Niggas.
Bro, I posted a picture of the picture that y'all took of me trying to reach back on hands or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They said, who ass shit is that?
Oh, you posted to somebody?
I sent it to the group chat.
Why'd you do that?
Because it was cute. I edited it and everything.
You edited it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Excuse me.
I needed to blur out that part, but I didn't download the app to do it yet.
With his hand?
Yeah, I was going to blur it a little bit.
You go on Canva and do it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I ain't
Canva be if with they tools sometimes.
I haven't been up there yet, but I did all the little highlight, low lights, all that boo boo blah blah.
I see. Not a bad photo though. Real nice. Real nice skizziels.
Yeah, they was like, who crusty ass hand is that? I was like, and why babe didn't even fucking like my picture? He liked the comment about it. Like, yeah, who, bruh, like the picture.
It should be. It look like his anyway.
No, don't.
He light skin, Devin light skin.
Nah, they two different types of light skin. One's Desert Storm, the other one is pasty.
Who's pasty?
Devin.
You sure? Devin's kind of orange.
Devin's lighter than Diaz.
Devin's orange.
Still very much lighter.
Yeah, Oompa Loompa in all facets.
They look like caramel. Devin look like
most facets. That's what I said.
Devin like a Manila wafer.
A Manila wafer? Not a vanilla one? A Manila wafer?
You know what? I was mixing up the Manila envelopes. That's what it is.
No shit. Nah, that's not what you were doing.
That's exactly what color he is. He on that type of the light skin.
Nigga ain't even here to defend himself.
Ain't nothing to defend. Y'all can go back on the fucking the pod. Everything else we done posted.
Yeah, since he the editor now.
Hey, shout out to him.
How you do that? Hey, Devin, they playing on your name, dog.
Yeah. You good, you cool. You do your thing. Dizzle, whizzle, whizzle.
Get him. Get him. We looking boy, you slow looking boy, you dirty white sock, you toe looking boy, you rat looking boy. Will you marry me, splat looking boy? You should do a diss track on your ass.
Corey and Cole in the morning.
Well, that's what we should do. You talk about doing the rap challenge. We should do diss tracks.
Oh God,
try to diss each other. I think that'd be fun. Then you can write some stuff about me.
I got some dirt on you.
You do. I got dirt on you too, though.
You do. You was rocking the one earrings today?
I never had the other side. I can't find the other sides that match these.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Dead ass. because it was while I was sick. And while I was sick, because this one had like a bump on him, and while I was asleep, I had to take him out, and I took him out like right then and there, like 2:00 in the morning.
And
then
so
I woke up.
your bed somewhere.
I looked under my bed. I had to look again. I keep looking because one time when I took him out, I went to look for him a couple days later. 'Cause I just put them beside me, but I don't know where they went. I also did like the flap thing when I took my sheets off or whatever. I still couldn't find them.
You like look under the bed, like you moved your bed.
Under the bed, I moved my bed and everything too. I'm gonna look again because I don't know where they at. I also looked in my jewelry box, not there. But it was on the bed. I don't know if Nezzy came in there one day, started just on them hoes or not.
Damn.
Anyways, welcome back to another week of this shit.
Oh yeah, this stuff.
We appreciate you guys tuning in with us as we do every single week. If you're new here,
Look at the camera. You talking to me?
yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I'm not new here. You talking to them?
You sure?
I've been here before.
Okay, that's right. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to us. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. That's where we have most platforms that we'll be posting a lot more. Be sure to tune into us. There's no more Google Podcasts. I think there's only a YouTube podcast. I think is what it's called. I don't know.
YouTube. Just look on YouTube.
See this on YouTube. If you're a listener, Apple Podcasts and Spotify as well too. Be sure to follow us. Be sure to follow us as well, as I'm sure you see the pop-ups that popped up earlier. Yeah, but here we are. We're three friends to shoot the shit again. But it's two of us today because Devin's out of commission. So this nigga always down bad somehow.
He always got a commission. He always got something going on. I mean, fuck. I mean, niggas. I mean, I try to be nice to him and shit, but yeah, not my favorite.
You sound like you disgusted by that nigga. You said, ugh.
It's just so lame.
Hey, yo, Devin, my favorite short nigga. No cap. Wait.
I like Jacquees.
There's Kevin Hart. There's also that Tanya Tejana girl. No, I'm kidding. I don't even know that bit.
I don't know her either.
Just look good though.
Oh, she cute.
That's about it. But they're my favorite short nigga though.
Not Floyd Mayweather.
I don't even know that nigga. He just rich. If he give me $1 million, you saw he posted his tax. How much he had to pay the taxes. This nigga posted a check. One, he banking at the most shittiest bank at the whole entire fucking world, Wells Fargo.
I was about to say Wells Fargo, but you said it right. I said, damn, not Wells Fargo.
That nigga had a Wells Fargo check and posted how much he has to pay.
Not Wachovia.
To all you Gen X people, the Gen Z people, I mean, that's what it was called beforehand.
Not Wachovia.
Y'all know that shit is Wells Fargo now.
Damn, I miss Wachovia, I ain't gonna lie.
These niggas get scammed every other week.
Yeah.
Out of Wells Fargo. So he banked there and he posted $1 million plus on his check saying, this is why I had to pay the taxes. I was like, nigga.
That's it?
Pay that to me.
Can I get $1?
This nigga got so many chains, it don't make sense.
Can he read?
I don't know. We'll never know.
He never read that one page of Harry Potter. He never read that one page.
50 Cent is the nigga that I know that goes undefeated. He's the only nigga that I know that's undefeated.
He's the only nigga that I never go toe to toe with. Cause honestly, he pissed me off. All the shit he talking to motherfucking media. And you know what? We know bullets can't take him out. So what will? A nuclear bomb?
10 bullets. Might be his kryptonite. Yeah, shot 9 times. Maybe he need 10.
That nigga need to downsize his extra large ass teeth too. I'm sorry.
Nah, he can't help that one. That's when he got shot in the jaw. He can't help that one.
He can shade them shits down a little bit. Them shits big and long. Oh, he can't open his. It's not because he can't open his mouth.
Hey yo,
them shits just extra long. So when he try to open his mouth up, they still there.
No pause. Got you. I see where you at.
Yeah, y'all wild.
No pause.
Y'all wild.
I said, hey yo, and you still didn't take on to it.
Y'all wild.
I don't have to start making a big known fact now. I'm like, hey yo,
pause on here.
Golly. There's worse veneers out there than his. To be honest with you. Really?
Nah, his ain't that bad, but when I saw him take them shits out, I was like, oh God.
Well, he took his veneers out before?
You know that video he had where he took them out? Yeah, I don't know if they showed it, but I saw somebody had to clip it on like Shade Room or something one time, and they showed him with that. He ain't got no teeth right here or some shit. He bald headed in his mouth.
Damn.
Yeah, he got a bald headed ass mouth.
That's just a shock to me whenever people don't have teeth. Celebrities get their teeth shaved. I'm like, you gotta get your teeth shaved down to get these veneers. I don't want them.
Just fix what I got.
Exactly, and bleach them shits white.
That's all I really want. That's all I want to do is bleach my teeth. The rest of my shit's cool. Like whatever. I got pretty decent teeth. So shout out to my dentist.
I just want a grill. I just want give me a Johnny Blaine grill. By the way, so they did I seen a video with Johnny Dang. The Tommy G dude, he went to go talk to Johnny Dang and about how he came up and whatnot. But he has a warehouse where he does all his jewelry, and hella people go there. And his grills, most people grills I see online be like 60, 10K. This nigga grills be like 20K and up. I was like, God damn. But his shit be nice though. This should be real nice. I might go to Johnny Dang when I make it. Get some grills.
It's crazy because I probably buy a 20,000 Versace bag.
But them grills?
Can I eat chicken in them?
No.
See, that's why I be worried. See, that's my thing. I want a grill that's functional.
Maybe in the future.
I need to get something I can eat corn on the cob with.
Yep. That's probably one of the worst things to do, to be honest with you. to eat with them hoes in is crazy.
I gotta be able to crack crab legs with my shit like and them shit's fucking. Hey, hold on now.
Pure diamond. That it's just the whole grill is all diamond.
Shit straight out the grass. Put them shits right up on there.
So you can just
uncut gems, nigga.
So he's gonna that's how you gonna cut grass. Damn, I could not get that out for whatever reason.
I was gonna say, we have a day.
I could not get that shot for whatever reason.
They was struggling, boy.
You know how I felt like SpongeBob when he wrote the.
But he had that sweat on his brow. He's like, "Shoo, bitch, please."
But that was the fanciest I ever seen
in my life.
That nigga need to go to calligraphy.
But no, I need some grills that could do. I need to be able to eat coochie.
He might could do it. Nah. They're facing no grills like that to eat coochie. I'm good on it.
Depends on which coochie I'm eating.
I don't give a fuck.
It's Rihanna's coochie. Them grills is gonna be on sale on eBay.
Maybe Rihanna's, yes. Beyonce's too. Mm-hmm. Let's see who else. Taylor Swift.
No.
To the white people, yes.
Ew. And white people who think she's still attractive, I still be looking at them sideways.
To the white people, yes. It's like, yep, this is it. So you saw the white people, white people, they like black aesthetics. So to the white people, hey, this one had Taylor Swift coochie on. Say word, the Swifties is on it.
It's February.
So that.
We can talk about Swiftie next month.
Okay. So Nicki Minaj then. Nicki Minaj would be one. Meg Thee Stallion be another one.
Nicki Minaj would not be one.
Yes, she
Meg
would.
Thee Stallion would definitely
Yes,
be
she
one.
would. The way them barbs are. Yes, she would.
Yeah.
You got. Forget how you feel. Forget how you feel about them personally. That's what will sell. Those four.
Y'all gonna have shit all over your girls fucking with that bitch.
In a few years, Summer Walker would be another one.
Oh yeah, no. Summer Walker definitely.
Between Summer Walker and SZA, in a few years.
Carisha, I'm tearing that ass up.
Not Young Miami. It wouldn't sell like that for Young Miami.
Oh, excuse me.
It wouldn't sell like that for Young
Do
Miami.
you see how people are trying to make themselves known to her now?
Really?
Yeah. Everybody trying to get a piece of that dick. I'm not saying no dick, but
whoa, no.
Everybody trying to get a piece of that. Saw how the way KD hugged her and shit.
Nigga, to be honest, she's fine. But I would have tried to wait for that hug too. I would try to wait for a hug for a lot of celebrities, to be honest with you.
Carisha is a very popular pussy out here.
If it was JT, I'd wait for the hug too. If it was
not Ari though.
If it was Ari, I'd wait for the hug.
You would?
I'd wait for the hug.
That head big as hell.
That ass fat as fuck too.
Every time she get an ass injection, that head swell. I never seen her head. Every time I see her, girl, that head big as fuck.
You know what? If Moneybagg let her have other niggas, hey, look.
She be like a pit bull for real though.
That ass get thrown though.
She look like a red nose. I'm not gonna snut on.
W dog reference that you did right there.
Thank
Hey,
you.
like a pit bull, she shake it like a red nose.
Hello.
Exactly.
Big
That's
ass.
that's how I like them too. Them pretty girls with the big ass foreheads.
God, tall though. But you
Mhm.
know what? To be funny though,
Smack the shot out that shit. A missionary.
you know, every girl that got a big ass forehead be the most butt hurt when you bring it up. Cause God talk every 5 minutes is gonna be up my mouth.
You know what? I was thinking about this the other day. I want them big forehead girls, but they bald headed, right? So you know what I could do? I'm like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan.
Gonna palm her shit.
Oh, found the shit, bro. And then when they make the impact, we go like this on the back of their head. They get the little clap noise.
I like your cut, G.
I don't want to smack the shot. I just want to hit the gentle clap on their shit. It was like, yeah.
It's like a suction cup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna take all the power of this shit.
Hey baby, if she real bald head, like straight scalp, I'm gonna get the shit where I can like polish your head and shit, so that shit's shiny and shit. Then I can be like,
You dangerous. You don't like people smacking you?
so I ain't got no bald ass head.
Your forehead be bald. That's why I be smacking your shit.
Hey, my shit ain't big though.
Okay. Does that make a difference?
Yeah, it make a difference.
No, it don't.
You need to do that to big head, foreheaded people. You know what I'm saying?
You the only one available.
Devin,
I can't do that to Devin.
why not?
Nah, I can't do that to Devin.
Okay, fine. Smack the back of his neck though. That shit wild too.
Oh boy, these pause moments be crazy though. Just a little bit. Anyways, so it's Black History Month.
Is it? Hello, Negroes.
Stop calling people Negroes, dog. It's Black History Month.
All right. What's up, niggas?
There you go.
On my shit, nigga. Okay.
You just. All right, so I got a Black History fact. I'm the one coming up with these, but anyhow. So I didn't know this fact, but we all know Shirley Chisholm.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently she survived 3 attempts on her life, 3 assassinations.
She sure did.
You knew that?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. People try to take her out because one, she black.
Okay.
2, she a woman.
Okay.
3, she ran for a high position
She ran for
in
president.
the United States of the Americas.
Bitch ran for president.
Exactly.
I didn't know she ran for president either.
Pop, pop, pop. They try to take that ass out.
I didn't even know that.
Hey, she an elite nigga. I'll tell you that.
When did we switch from Democrats to from Republicans to Democrats?
Too many times back and forth, to be honest. We done flip flop a couple of times.
When did that happen?
Honestly, though, I see us going back into the Republican side
I do too.
because there's a lot of Republican ideals that I do believe in. Sorry, I don't want y'all to shit on me and shit. But there's a couple of things. Oh, something happened? Oh, there's a couple of things that I just have to agree with. But there's a lot of things that I agree with on the Democrat, which is why I vote independent.
There's nobody to vote for independent that we don't know about though. That'd be the thing.
Like the Andrew dude, the Andrew Yang nigga or whatever, when he was coming out to do, he was a dude who did the wanted to have like that
U.S. basic income.
And I was just like, honestly, he wasn't wrong in how he was thinking about it. It just wasn't the right time for it. I don't know when the right time. Maybe when we pull our money out of other places that doesn't belong there. But I wouldn't know like a good time to do something like that. But it's honestly a great concept to have. Also, universal health care because they fucked up Obamacare. We almost had it with Obamacare. But yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with universal health. That's one of the things we need. That's why I forget what country it was that I saw it on. I had to look it up. It was a country where they pay like 40% of their taxes, right, on all their checks, but they have free healthcare, free dental care, and their roads are always paved correctly.
That ain't gonna ever happen in Georgia.
It's not gonna happen any fucking where in America, honestly. But they have all that, and then their education system is top tier. They barely have any prisons, so their reform programs are really good. They invest their taxes correctly back into their people. I forget which country it was. I want to say Finland, but I'm not too sure about it.
And you want to know something that was ruined? What could have potentially got us to that level was getting that bullet train.
The train system all across America would have been nice.
That bullet train system would have brought hella jobs. It would have gave a need to have better healthcare because you're gonna have so many workers at that point. And that's not even to me. That's not even like an individual who's doing it. That's a U.S. based job. So it's just like you have to give them great healthcare because you know all this. It's like it's such a great opportunity for us to take that time and be like, okay, let's restructure everything because this right here is gonna change a lot of shit in our country.
If they would have did that earlier on, like in the early 1900s, a railway system, it would have been. It takes way longer to build now because so many structures go up.
Yeah.
But if they would have built that earlier,
we would have had that.
We wouldn't have to need to fly everywhere. For real.
I wouldn't mind taking the train places.
But you know what will also be a thing though, probably? Private jets would still probably be a thing, but one, it wouldn't cost as much. Two, niggas might have their own trains. You know how Americans are. Think about, oh, let me have my own private trainway. It'd be like 2 cars full of stuff or 3. Like, let me get... Actually, it'd probably be like 4 cars. So you got a conductor car, then you probably got 3 cars full of all your people and all your luggage and stuff up there, and then just you.
I would definitely, I fuck with that because I've been wanting to take a train somewhere, and I was just thinking about that the other day. I was like, I wish we had like a better train system because, especially like in North Carolina, trying to take a train from Raleigh to Charlotte
5 hours
takes way too fucking long.
Why is it 5 hours? Why?
I mean, I don't get it. It's not even. It's like driving a car at that point. I might as well just ride. But you say like, there are better train systems. Like I do want to find something that's kind of like a long distance train ride where you have to like the one where you sleep in and shit. Like I want to do those, but it's just like the time that you're spending on that train.
I want somebody's done that. Take a train across America.
I think it's possible. They've done it before.
I'm pretty sure they've done it before.
At one point, there was a train track from end to end, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I thought it was. It should be.
I remember that years ago before social media took over. I remember there was a couple that took jumped in the cab and took the cab from New York to California. Do you remember that?
Whoever the cabbie driver was, I would have been mad. Bless you.
Thank you.
Mad as fuck that my Toyota Prius gotta go from fucking New York to California. Don't let me have a hoopty. Ooh, bless you.
Thank you.
Damn,
It's cold.
it is cold down here. It's it's usually
Yeah, somebody's done it. Taking the train from Miami to Alaska. To Alaska, nigga?
I ain't doing that.
God damn.
Now that I ain't doing.
This nigga, he done did it all. He done like 10 videos about the shit. Nah, I probably have to look at that. I'll look at that later. Hold
I
on.
might as well just be Forrest Gump and run from Indiana.
Running across America will be a idea once I'm 35. I got to train for real. That's one of those shits where you got to be, when you train for it. The marathons that niggas be doing.
You know what? It's funny because Forrest didn't even train. He just started running. That was it.
He was a D1 athlete. You forget that.
He was. They just like, fuck it.
A D1 athlete that went to the military and stayed in shape, and then he came home and said, you know what? I just got up one day, I just started running.
Just running, and I ain't stopped.
The most cap thing ever was when he wiped his face in that shirt. And that shit came out with a smiley face.
Stop. Listen.
Those Have a Good Day shirts and smiley faces came out.
Is a historical event movie.
He a pioneer. Got you. They never get that nigga royalties.
For the longest time, I thought they was talking about a true story.
Well, they capped so much on that shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
The closest thing to believable was the Bubble Gump strip shit.
Oh, yeah, because there is one.
Yep, that was the closest thing to believe.
I went there a couple times in my life. That's not that bad.
I've never been.
It's not that bad. It's nothing like great, but it ain't bad.
But a railway system would be clutch. Like there's one in Korea, there's one in Japan, and they proved to be very efficient.
I want a bullet train so bad here. Somebody just magically, snap their finger and make one happen.
Is it Korea? Yeah, those K movies. Yep.
Yeah, Korea got one. Trainable soon.
Yep. Oh my goodness, man! Because taking a train from Tokyo to Okinawa, you go from south up in the mountains. You take a train or Hokkaido. Clutch. You get there within a day. A day, nigga.
It's not bad. Just keep me away from wherever the radiation is, because I want my titties. And I ain't playing with that.
You might keep them. Just grow a third one.
I don't know what's worse. Just magically one day a titty popping up in the middle of my chest.
I don't know. You might start popping off on OnlyFans for real, for real.
Does it? Never mind.
Everybody want to see it.
Ew. Imagine getting bras custom made. Like, you got to hold my third titty. That sucks. I don't want a third titty.
That's what you working on OnlyFans for right there. Technically, you got to wear 2 bras. You probably got a fashion one.
As I was saying, getting custom made bras.
Yeah, no, I know. Before the custom made one, you had to fashion it a certain way.
First of all, by the time I get a third titty, I'm no longer leaving the house because people aren't. I know the stares that I'm gonna get are gonna be ridiculous.
You gotta wear them shirts. You gotta wear
Keyholes?
oversized shirts.
Oh,
No. They wear oversized shirts.
Oh yeah.
So they can't really see. They can't tell. Like, oh, okay, yeah.
The question is, do I get my third one pierced or leave it cool? You know what I'm saying? That was an awkward pain. I don't know if I could do it again for just one titty.
Nah, going to the piercer is gonna be even wilder. You gotta think the step-by-step process.
I'm gonna go back to my original piercer. Be like, hey, I grew another one. So
he be like, do you remember me? He be like, yeah, lying like shit.
he probably would be like, hell no, I don't remember that bitch. You don't remember me? Because I cussed a decent amount.
Yeah, he probably see 1,000 people a year piercing nipples.
I think he said
That's
like
2,000 titties.
He's like the day before. He was like, yeah. He's like I seen plenty of titties in my life. I'm like, you've held a couple, yourself too. You know, for a second, when he pierced me, I was like, oh, I could do this. And then I felt that pain. I was like, oh wait, never mind.
Piercings are not fun.
It depends. I'm not gonna front. The first one, ooh, it was like, ooh. I don't know if I like that. The second one, because I already felt the pain, was more like, oh, fuck, that hurts. But that first one was...
She's like, confirmed.
Yeah, that really does hurt. But that first one, though, like, I understand how people feel like it's slightly orgasmic. Because it was like, oh, my God, I've never felt nothing. Like, it was like a sharp pain, but it was so quick that my mind couldn't register it was pain, and I could feel the pleasure going through it. So it's just like, that second one, though, it was like, oh, hell nah. Ain't no pleasure in that. You done felt this pain before. I now can register this is ouch. And that second one was it.
Maybe you got a favorite nipple.
Currently? Probably my right. But it's just because it's like, the most accessible to me. I'm right-handed.
Oh,
first
one. I was about to say, what does that even mean?
First one I'm going to grab. I think about even step, you consciously think about how you wash your body or put lotion on. I always start on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's probably my right titty.
I always put my right AirPod in first.
Me too. I feel like it's only right to wear the right one alone. The left one, having a one in the left ear never feels right.
But the left one's where it had the microphone at. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy. That's probably why you've been so muffled these times. When
you always leave the right ear. You gotta stop that. I can't hear you. That's why I'm like, why?
Yeah, I hate the way the one in my left ear
I'm sorry.
feels.
If you're gonna talk to me, you gotta talk to me that way.
Fine. I put a left in. Damn. And why you ain't put it on both AirPod? Shit.
It doesn't make sense.
Does it make sense? They just intended us to always wear two?
I don't think it makes sense. Probably because technologically, maybe. But if they could put it, they might could do it in both. But I think it just works better in a pair because one has to focus on something and the other one focus on another. The right one's probably just more so for hearing. The left one is more so for speaking.
I just figured out how to do the volume and the taps and all that stuff to get stuff to switch over and shit. It took me the longest time to figure that shit out.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't see the settings when you were setting it up on your phone?
I didn't care about it. I was like, I'm never going to use it. And I was like, I'm just going to figure this out just because I'm bored.
And you know why? And you know what? You be irritated by your mom when she help you to figure out shit. Because that's what parents do right there. Don't be knowing.
But I be researching my own shit, though. I don't be calling my mom and be like, hey, how do you do this?
One, you wouldn't call your mom. You call me.
Two.
There's no two. There's no two. I be trying to say, why didn't you just look it up your damn self? But parents, I don't do that anymore. Mom don't know how to do it. I'm like, all right, I'll just figure out how to do it.
Sometimes it'd be more like, I could be wanting to ask, like, Did you look it up? And it's not even me just being like an asshole. It's just simply like Google is like right there. It took you an extra 10 seconds to call me. And you could have took the same 10 seconds and just typed in, how do I do ABC on Google?
Because you are Google.
I hate that. Like, it'd be that's like my number. So I know my mom hates me for saying this, but that's like my number one thing I always ask. I'd be like, let me just asking, did you Google this? She'd be like, no.
Stop asking because you know she didn't. You know she didn't. I used to do that to mom too, and then she's like, no. And she'll have no shame about it. She's like, no. And we're like, mom, you just look it up. That's what I called you for. I don't know either. I'm like, fuck, now I gotta Google it. Because parents don't know how to use Google.
Because that makes me more mad. Because now I don't know what to do either. So I gotta take the time out of my busy ass schedule to now Google it for you. And then I be trying to be nice. Like, look, I'll send you the article. No, just tell me how to do it.
They not gonna remember. You already know this.
I'm sending you the article.
It's just like back then, we had the color cables and you put it in the TV correctly. And it's just like, you should work at IT.
I think one time my mama said, which one you put the red slide in, the red one in?
No, she didn't. No, she did not, bro. No,
I felt like I probably was like, the red one? The fuck?
You never play what's that shit Simon Says with the colors? You never play that?
Woo. But had the nerve to be educated in some stupid shit that I don't care about.
The star goes with the star, the square goes with the square. The square does not go in the circle, okay? And the circle doesn't go through the square.
You know what? All them years my mom talking about something. You got a book in front of you. Did you read it? You got my phone in front of you. Did you use it? I'm gonna start bringing that up.
Hey, your mother see this? She down bad. What you up there talking about me for?
Me, you know all them songs to that Al Green song, but you don't know the damn way to do shit on your phone.
Al Green. Wait. That was Hot Grits. That's close enough. Shots.
Exactly.
You know them Nicki Minaj lyrics.
And be like, Mama, you know them songs in that Boys Men. Did you know the damn shit to put on the TV? Like, damn.
TV not important, as they say. Reading them books are.
Shit.
Niggas gotta read encyclopedias. What did you ever have a punishment where you had to read a dictionary?
I know how to copy the words out of the dictionary.
I don't know what's worse. Fuck. Probably copying.
Hell yeah. Copying definition. You gotta get the word, definition, all that other stuff.
Nigga, I go to sleep reading the dictionary. I fell asleep. My mom popped the shit out of me. I was falling asleep.
My mom made me write sentences once.
What was the rules on the sentences? I never had to write sentences as a punishment.
Like you're not even in school?
I had to write sentences for like definitions, but...
Oh, no. Oh, punishment? It'd be like, I will not do whatever again.
Oh,
I will not
like
have
Bart
to do
Simpson.
whatever again. I will... My mom made me write sentences.
Niggas Bart Simpson in detention.
Shit, oh, my God. I used to get that in school, too. They make us write sentences 100 times.
I think they did that in my private school.
Bro, I got the hack of it.
You started writing it down the list?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
That was the hack. I don't know why that worked faster.
I don't know why either.
But that was it.
Felt like it felt faster, but I think it's the same.
It is. It just felt in my mind. I just tricked myself to thinking that it was better.
It's better than go all the way across and do it. I 50 times in a row. Then Will's.
No. I used to hate
nigga writing the Matrix.
when whooping stopped working, they started coming up with other shit. Sit in the corner.
You know what I'm gonna do to my kids? I'm gonna tell them to do squats in the corner.
You see the people that make them do the wall sits?
That's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Like, sit on that. Go on. Don't go nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Keep the arms out.
Yep.
And they start lowering it. Keep them straight. Keep them straight. Yeah. I don't want to hear that.
You know what? I think I'm gonna get my kid. I'm making new like super manual labor. I'm like, all right, punishment.
A sweatshop.
Nigga, iPhones in the back. No. But I'd be like, all right, since you want to act the fool, I'm gonna go right around different places. Like, hey, you need somebody to come sweep up your shop? Yeah, for free. They'll sweep it up for you.
I'll go to the barber shop.
Yeah, exactly. Sweep it up. They'll be like, oh, little man, sweep it up. I'll give you $1. No, you give me the $1. He on punishment, but I'll take it. He don't need it, or she don't need it. I'll take them everywhere. Hey, y'all need.
That's embarrassing.
Take them to the next door neighbor. Y'all need some yard work done. Somebody to come in and do your house or something. Bless you. Are your baseboards clean?
Thank you.
They'll be like, no. Oh, well, he can wash them down. She can wash them down for you.
Oh boy, nigga, never act up again.
I told you about that time.
Washing the
My
baseboards at the
my
house.
old coworker, actually my old boss, son got caught smoking weed.
Mm-hmm.
Brought him to the store. It was like, yeah, you gonna work. Nigga ain't work a lick. He swept up for like 15 minutes. After that, he up there talking to us. Get your ass the fuck back there and do your job. Then him breaking down boxes. He's like, I'm just a kid. You wasn't just a kid when you was sparking that blunt, boy.
Yeah, them blunts do hit though.
Hey, at that age, back then, whew, we was a different story when I was younger.
Remember when dime bags actually cost a dime? Cost $10?
I remember.
When did that change? What's up with all this change in inflation and drugs?
Listen, my first time buying weed
Allegedly in GTA.
in GTA, I was what? I was in high school, actually. My first time ever copping some. Dude had so much in his. He had so many of the little tiny baggies, the little tiny individual Ziplocs.
Mm-hmm.
He had some with the different pictures on them and shit.
What?
They had little like stars on them.
That nigga that marketing.
Shit. Ooh boy!
He was selling those shits like the Kool-Aid sugars.
Back then,
Packs.
bruh, you know my favorite part of buying weed back then? They ain't had no name. It was just weed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what this new stuff is.
Then you got mid-grade, you got Reggie, you got exotic.
I don't know. Lemon pepper wet, Starburst, all types of weird names.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't know. They be like, hey, you want to try this lemon pepper zest? What does it do?
Got this shit called Death.
I be like, what does it do? Like, what does this? What kind is this? I be asking the most simple. Is it hybrid, sativa, or indica? I don't know, but this shit good.
Nigga don't know science. He just sell it.
What type of high am I gonna get? Cause I be stressing about that. Like the current stuff I'm smoking currently. Yeah, it's a head high. I can't go to sleep on that.
Never get high on your own supply, so they don't try it.
Mm-mm.
They
That's
just
why I'm
need to
playing
get
the-
reviews back from their homies.
That's
I
why I'm
mean,
so
their
alert
customers.
playing the game earlier. Now, if it was the other, ooh boy, if it was whooping my ass, it was any other time, I would have been asleep up there trying to play the game.
You look sleep now.
I'm actually really wide awake right now.
Hmm.
I'm just, cheeky. I done put on, you know how the high hits you.
Yeah. Get it out.
Don't talk about me.
Yeah. It's time to do.
You're funny. Oh boy. Smell like bitch in here?
Nah, I just put it.
Oh, for real. Sorry, y'all. Don't don't do that. Let me cover up my mic too, cause I want my mic to get poop air on it.
It's Devin mic.
It is Devin mic.
Your mic down here.
Oh damn! I probably already got poop. You ass white. And I had to Lysol
Literally.
I have to Lysol that shit tomorrow. I have to bring the shit down here.
You're not gonna forget. I mean, you're not gonna remember.
I'm probably not.
Take a deep whiff of it when she come back next week.
Put my face on it like how we all do now.
Nigga got pink eye the next day. Trying to wondering why what happened. How did I get like this?
You know what?
Oh my god!
I hope I remember this conversation if I get this pink eye. Cause I'm like, Tyler,
I didn't do it.
it's your booty hole that got me like this. Damn.
So I need it. So what's the antidote?
You should exfoliate it.
Exfoliate my booty hole. I don't think it worked like that. The smell don't come from the outside, come from
God,
within.
what you eat? Whatever it was.
Hattie
it was
B's.
Dead.
I mean, that chicken was good as fuck. It was
that
dead.
chicken was good.
That shit was hot.
I'm okay because I want to go back. I'm not gonna front. I was thinking about that yesterday. After I started eating, I was like, ooh, there's two other things on that menu that I want to try. So we're definitely going back.
Hey, that hottest shit, whatever is it that's clucking hot or whatever, I'm not getting
I
that.
think I could have went up in a hot tier. I'm not gonna lie. Cause it wasn't as hot as I thought. It's like, to me, that was like regular, like base level spicy.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I be trying to save my asshole.
Oh yeah. Mine's destroyed. Yeah, I'm too late.
So that's what it was earlier, huh?
Also, you put cheese in my eggs, so
it's a combination.
Mhm.
Hot and cheesy. That's how you like
Hot
them.
and cheesy.
That's why bitches be loving them Cheetos.
Hell, oh God, Todd. I ain't had a good old bag of hot flaming Cheetos. Ooh, fingers red.
I'm good on them.
I haven't had a good bag of those in a minute. Hot fries used to smack.
What was the name of the other ones with the baby on the front of them?
The blue bag.
Mm-hmm. Were they Andes?
I don't know that, but it wasn't a baby. It was a spy looking dude.
You sure?
It's not a baby.
I thought it was a baby.
He's just short. He was like one of them little short little dudes. He a dude. I don't know what they call it, but them smack too. Them smack too.
I remember having those a lot.
The Flame of Hot, the puffs.
I never had the Flame of Hot Puffs, but I just love the puffs.
Oh God, the little Cheeto puff shit. Ooh.
Not the Cheetos puffs. It was another puff.
Yeah, okay, Chester's puff. The Chester.
That's what it
one.
was. The popcorn.
The but the Flame of Hot of those?
No.
The Flaming Hots?
No.
Them shit.
No.
Fire.
Literally, no. I can't do
Fire.
it. I can't do it.
Now I don't like Takis.
Remember they used to be $2? They said $2 on the bag.
Now it'll be like $3.08.
Like $4.08.
Yeah. You know when you go to the store and $2 really got you somewhere far?
Fuck, I hate inflation. God damn. America always gotta run on money.
You know what? The other part about it ain't
Niggas
even
be selling
inflation.
their souls.
It's because these new niggas don't know how to act. These new age children, dad be so damn picky. I ain't have a choice back in the day, okay? You go to the snack lady, she only had this. You couldn't be like, oh, no, I don't want that. Because you ain't gonna get no other snacks any other time that day. So either you got the snacks that was there or you'll go hungry until you go back home. Because, you know, your mom used to tell you when you leave out the house, don't come back. Nah, I ate whatever the snack lady had. I miss snack lady. If you ever grew up in a black town where you walked everywhere as a kid, snack lady was it.
I used to walk. Well, actually, no. I didn't walk a lot. I didn't have friends till middle school. And it was only 10 minutes away from when I walked. It was like probably a 10 to 20 minute walk away from me. So I didn't walk everywhere. His parents had cars. So since they had cars, I rode around everywhere.
Yeah.
I didn't walk everywhere. I think the times I did walk was crazy. Damn. Now I think about it. My drive/ride to walk ratio is crazy by this one stat only. So I was driving/riding everywhere. I never got into trouble. But when I walked everywhere, it was always a fight.
Something going on.
Fam, when I walked to the movie theater, we went to go see a 9:00 movie. We walked from Lil Mike and Torrance house. It was like a 15-minute walk. We all walked down there, meal with some highs, watched the movie. When we came out, them bitches started boxing. Them bitches had beef. Don't know why they had beef. Bruh, this one girl, her name Brittany. Shout out to Brittany. She fought off 3 girls. It was me, Lil Mike, Torrance, Malcolm, and 4 girls. The 3 girls versus the one. So one was Brittany. The other 3 were sisters. She fought them from youngest. No, she fought the youngest first, then the oldest, and then the middle. The youngest one was the shortest one. She whooped the fuck out of her. Damn. She just boop 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 and beat her into the side of the cars we parked along the street, beating one of them from the doorway of the movie theater over to the other side of the street, beat her ass all the way over there.
I would have to beat her ass. I'd have whoop her shit.
Then the oldest one came through and she's like, nah, let me get it. And she was the most ratchet looking one. You know the ones that had the onion ponytails?
Ew.
She had that. Beat her ass too. Bruh, that was the shortest one out of how you the oldest one got the shortest fight.
She could take it.
Then the middle child came in. The middle child came in. Malcolm actually taught her how to fight, which is crazy. But they was even. They went toe to toe. They went so toe to toe. You know the movie posters that be on the side. They broke one of those.
Did you run after that?
No. I did. We had to break it up after that. We was like, damn, she beat all this ass, bro. She went to the. I was like, God damn. And shit was like a movie. So then after that, when they hit the poster and it broke, we was like, all right, stop. We had to break it up.
I would have ran.
Bro, that shit was crazy. We was like, oh no, because it was late. Them white people hated black people, boy.
Of course.
They shut down that movie theater. I think, I went out to college or something like that, but bro, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, I used to walk everywhere back in Siler City days.
And then also there was another fight. The time I walked, there was that brawl that happened when we kept swinging those poles. That was that. Another time I had walked, damn, I can't remember this one. When we walked to the American. No, did we walk? No, we didn't walk to the American Legion. Oh, we did that one time. Walked to the American Legion one time. I started fighting. They weren't shooting that time. They was just fighting. It was like, God damn, my walk to drive ratio is different. When I drive, it's no fights. When I walk, there's always fights. I went to the park down the street from Mike's house. It was fighting down there too.
Luckily, I ain't never had to encounter too many people fighting. It's more like we would walk places and see people that we weren't supposed to be around. So it'd be like, well, you gonna tell your mama? Nah. You gonna tell yours? Nah. Cool. Let's go. Fuck it. You know how times me being like middle school, I be hanging out with high schoolers.
Mm-hmm.
No, I ain't supposed to be with them niggas. No, I ain't supposed to be doing this shit. Actually,
why you not supposed to be hanging with high schoolers? Could they try to influence you on shit?
of course.
That ain't never really happened to me.
Shoot, that's how I started doing stuff I was supposed to be doing a long time ago. What? It'd be like,
that's that white high school shit right there.
You know what? It's funny because this is all the black kids I hung out back in Salt City, not Pittsburgh.
Oh, they were miscreants.
The nigga kids. That's what that was.
I was trying to. It was Black History Month. I was trying to give them a different name.
Okay, listen. Black History Month is it does not take away that niggas still exist. Okay.
No, they don't.
The black folk, then there's niggas.
They do exist. You're right.
You right. And we love niggas. Everybody got a good friend named that's a nigga. You know you got a good friend and they happen to be a nigga.
I got plenty of good friends that are niggas.
Exactly.
I think that's most of my friends, really.
I love a nigga.
Most of my friends are niggas.
Hey, listen. I fuck with a nigga. Okay? But that's who I used to hang out with. Niggas that had names like Boo Boo, Baby,
Man.
Ray. I didn't know a Man. I didn't know. I'm not gonna put all y'all names out here because I don't know if y'all actually watching this, but y'all influenced the shit out of me, okay? Y'all really did. Y'all was the reason why I sat in the back of the bus my high school years because I knew sitting in the front you was never special. I knew.
You miss everything in the front.
You do. I told you about the best brawl I ever seen happen on the bus in the back to the nigga and the girl. And the nigga was like, you ain't gonna swing on me. And she swung on his ass. And they started fighting over the two. It was this, you got a middle seat and it's 2 seats. They was fighting over them 2 seats. And the people below was holding them up so they don't fall in the seat with them because they fighting so damn bad. And I'm talking, they was punching faces. But then 4 weeks later, they cool.
Yeah. That's how it
That
works.
shit had me weak.
That's how it works. That's how it's supposed to work. Nowadays, niggas just want to shoot every fucking body. You saw when that 17-year-old kid had brought a gun to school?
No, I ain't see that.
It was in Atlanta. It wasn't 2 schools on school grounds.
I saw there was a school shooting somewhere out here recently.
I didn't see that one, but it might be in the same area. But it was a video. It was like a few kids. I was outside, and dude, he was walking up. One of the guys walking up to him and walked up to him. He put out the gun, and started shooting at him.
Oh hell no!
Yep.
I saw already they jumped a kid recently, and he got up and said "fuck it" and put his shit out. It's not funny.
I feel him. I can relate.
Bruh.
I can
Bruh,
relate.
It looked like it's like he really didn't try. He was like, "I'm gonna just fight for real. I'm gonna fight." Then they started beating his ass for real. He was like, "Oh hell nah."
Hell yeah, you start jumping me, I'm gonna pull that shit out too. Fuck that. I ain't playing. Y'all not playing fair. I'm not gonna play fair.
Hey, let me tell you something. Ain't no fair in fighting because niggas do a lot of things during fights that ain't ever supposed to be happening. Like wearing steel-toe boots. I knew a nigga in high school who knew he was getting in a fight, and that day wore steel-toe boots to school.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, he fucked that nigga up too. I remember that fight too. That was a good fight. I remember back in the day because in my high school you couldn't fight on school ground. I mean you could, but you knew not to. You knew to wait. But I love because one of the buses stopped at a gas station because there was like a gas station in front of an apartment complex or whatever.
Okay.
So niggas would be like, "Fuck that, we all gonna take bus." I don't know whose number what it was, but we'll say 4. We all gonna take bus 4 because we know them niggas getting ready to get off at bus 4 at the gas station, and the gas station was literally
At a white school, they did this.
bruh. If this is the middle school, they would pull out, go down the road, and barely be. You could still see the middle school from the gas station. It was always the first stop, and they would get off right there. So they would get off, and everybody get off the bus. And I knew the bus drivers knew by then if everybody get off, it's whatever.
Everybody trying to see.
Yeah,
his day over early,
bruh. Then they started calling. They called the cops, and the bus gone now. So you had no choice either to run to somebody's house or just get caught. But I used to love when they be like, "Hey, everybody gonna get off bus 4. We going on bus 4?
Everybody know what's happening. Who fighting this time?
Bruh, and that bus driver was always mad because that bus would get full.
Oh yeah,
And
gotta
she
wait
be
for all these
like,
kids to get up there. Nobody to sit down in the seats.
And back then, they used to be a stickler about having 3 to a seat back then.
Can't have it.
But she didn't care after a while. She ain't whatever. But they dropped that house and 50 people get off. She immediately
Call people on the radio.
cause she knew, bruh. That shit was so funny to me. I don't remember his last name, but I think his name was Mikhail. But I remember him. They was jumping somebody. I remember seeing Mikhail holding this dude like this, and dude was just getting Mika, Mika, and I was just like, as a kid, because I was younger than all of them, was just like, I called shoot. I had a flip phone back then, so I come
Pull out that razor real quick. Mom, come get me.
I had a Sprint flip phone. I used to call my mama all the time, like
Sprint trash. God damn.
Hey, back then,
Nigga, do they even have commercials anymore?
Ain't Sprint no more, is it? Got taken over by T-Mobile, didn't they?
Oh, that's right.
Back then, though, Sprint was alright. Used to call my mama like, "Hey, where you at? I missed the bus." Lying, cause I can't tell I got off the bus there. Well, where you at? And thank God I had a really good friend. Thank you. Shout out to you, Janae, because Janae also lived in that apartment complex. Yeah, I just went ahead and walked over to Janae's house. I'm here with her. Hell, I used to go to her house every time something was happening. I miss those fucking days. No, I don't. You know what? I take that back because I was in so much shit for no reason. Bitches used to hate me for nothing. There was this ugly dude.
I would too.
Bruh.
You got my nerves now.
Oh, this is my last story about middle school days. But before our 8th grade prom, there's this girl. You know, fuck, I'm gonna say her name. Her name is Sade. We shout out Sade because we cool now. But in 8th grade, she was dating this little boy, and I cannot remember his name for the life of me.
Yeah.
He was ugly. And the height difference, he was my height. She was always tall. I want to say 8th grade, she was already 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", one of them.
Okay.
He was like 4 foot something. She would be so... We had one class together, and we always hung out in that class. Because obviously, we're not that many black kids in my school, so we're of course going to hang out. She was like, "Yeah, you're not going to keep talking to my man, all this other shit." I'm like, what you talking about? Because she wasn't directing it to me particularly as I thought.
Okay.
Go in the hallway next day. And I hear everybody talking about something. Yeah, don't fuck with Sade no more. She don't fuck with you no more. I'm like,
Who? What? Why?
I don't know what happened. Like, what I do? I was like, I'm not sure what's going on. Didn't come to find out, everybody thinking she think you trying to fuck her dude. She trying to be with her dude. Bitch, we are in 8th grade. Who am I fucking in 8th grade? I mean, I know that be happening, but still,
That do be happening.
8th grade, and there was a hill in my middle school that took you to the what used to be the old 4th grade hallway, and she tried to meet me up there to fight, and it was a hill.
But elementary school and the middle school connected.
It used to be a 4th grade was a part of middle school.
Oh, I missed that part. Okay.
But then they put it back at the elementary like years ago. Like the hall was so run down, it had like vines growing over the door and shit.
God damn.
But beside that old 4th grade was up to it, you go off and be off to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
So it was nothing but like some grass little area. And there's, of course, there's no teachers in that building over there. So you could go off in there, you could fight in that little area if you wanted to. She asked me to go over there and fight, and I was so scared because I was like, this bitch is big as hell.
So how'd you get out of this?
I made him. We had class. I was like, you need to tell her that's not what's happening. Cause she was.
So how go through the whole process?
So I want to say we had science class. I think it was science. I want to say it was Miss Calicut class. Shout out to you too, Miss Calicut. Damn, you was fine. I'm sorry. You was a fine ass teacher. You still are.
She sound white.
She was Asian. I'm sorry. I don't need to say it like that, Miss Calicut. But damn, she was fine. She was thick as hell back then.
I'm about to say she sound like she thick.
She was thick.
And like Calicut.
Thick. She had that like slim kind of slim dick waist, but then her hips always just was like pow.
Damn.
And she was real thick.
You friends with her on Facebook?
We'll show her actually after.
I won't forget this.
But
Ain't
we was in
thick
class.
ass
I think we
Asian.
had science class together, and I was like, "You need to tell Sade that I do not want you, because it's never like that. We the only niggas in the class. Like, why wouldn't we pair up with each other? Not say we the only ones. We was the only ones that was cool with each other though. So I was just like, you need to tell Sade because she told me we gotta go back there to the gym area and she want a box. He like, okay, but I got you. Lunch happened. I think we was coming up on like gym happening next. I think for whatever reason we all had gym together. So I was like, okay, what you gonna do? He walked back there. He was like, Sade, it's nothing like that. We just friends. No, she wants you. This and that. And I'm thinking to myself, in 8th grade, I was kissing girls. Now everybody knew that too.
Don't mean anything.
And I was thinking I was kissing girls in 8th grade.
The way at my school, the way bitches was flip flopping between, oh, I'm gay, then end up having a boyfriend. The worst thing was these bitches would be like, I'm gay. I never fuck with no nigga. Da, da, da. There was a girl like that in my Spanish class, and she was like 17 at the time. I never fuck with no nigga. Blah 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 blah. Why a few months later she turned up pregnant?
I will say I will never out the girls that I kiss because I now currently know that they straight women. But we all know y'all was kissing me, and I ain't gonna. Thank y'all for my skills.
Keep it P.
Yeah, but I know he had to go back there and say something to her, and she finally like calmed down about it. And it took her a couple of weeks, but she warmed back up to me like, "Oh, I'm sorry," all this other shit. But I was like, "Your boyfriend? He not my type at the time. And if it was a nigga, I'm sorry, if it was a man that I was wanting to talk to or a boy, because we was 8th grade, I was talking to white boys back then. I was not worried about your little chocolate homie over here, okay? I was worried about that little white boy in my class whose name is going to always stay undiscovered because those who know who he was, that was the most embarrassing point of my time because I asked that boy out. He said no.
Damn.
Yeah. That's why I knew white men won't shit unless they were Jewish. But yeah, I that was one fight because she was big, and that was one fight I never wanted to fucking have. And I was still little at that time. Like I said, 8th grade. I was probably still in my 4 foot era. I wasn't even quite yet 5 foot just yet. And that's when my first time I ever cut my hair too. And so I was already I was in an awkward phase.
Was in your stud possibly phase?
Like it was starting to come into like, what am I kind of phase. And then my mom started be dressing girly as shit and stuff. And I was just like, I had this. It doesn't matter. It does not matter either way. I was just like, this is not something. 8th grade was not my time frame of wanting to fight. Now, high school, that's different. But middle school, I was a scary person in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't want nobody to mess with me. I ain't want to mess with nobody. I wore a hoodie every day. I stayed in my books. And so when she came after me, I was like, hell no. But I think that was probably my first indication I need to step it up. Because I remember high school, none of that shit was popping off. I was ready then. Let's go. You trying to go to the trail? Let's go. With your ass now. But yeah, that's my little story.
Okay. So you bitched up. I
Hell yeah.
got a story where I bitched up too. I might have told you about this before, but either way. So, boy, niggas used to get into about anything. So, hooping is one of those things that niggas get into over the time.
Mm-hmm.
And when was this? Was I in middle school? That was in middle school. So, yeah. So 8th grade, I was Niggas wasn't hooping. I was never a hooper in my life. Never tried to be. But for some reason, I was a bucket. I was a bucket this day. And while you a bucket, niggas be hating that you a bucket. He's like, man, that shit ain't right. I was like, nah. And so this big dude, when I say this big dude, I mean this nigga like a full-on offensive lineman in fucking 8th grade. Nigga like 300 something pounds. I was probably like 5'4" at the time. Nigga probably like 5'6" or 5'5", but he was wide.
He a big bad nigga.
You ever seen? Anyways, nigga was a big dude with a small ass head. I know that for a fact.
Hello.
So a nigga came up to me and was talking shit while I shot it over him. Was talking shit, and we talked shit from the time that we stopped hooping to the time we got in the locker room. And I was just popping shit, and then when we got in the locker room, all of a sudden things change up from like the fun friendly competition to what's up then? What's up then, Tyler? I was like, where did this come from?
Mr. Crab shit would have popped up when shit started going crazy.
I was like, what the fuck happening? Why? It's like he got so aggressive. And so the way it was set up, the way where I put my locker at, it was in the front. So as soon as you walk in, it's not on the corner right there. It's deep. It was deep within it. And then right there, they had like a cage right there on the side because that's where they keep all the other equipment and stuff. And so he came up to me and he started bumping his big ass stomach against mine. And I'm pressed against the wall in the cage. I'm like, shit.
What do I do?
What? How did I get here? So that happened. And everything got quiet. It was like everything was still. Everybody was just looking. And he pressed his stomach against me like twice. And I was just like, I still keep the mean look that I got, but I don't say anything. And he's just looking at me, staring at me like, what's up then? I was like, froze up. And he's like, yeah, nigga. And he walked off. And then I became to talk for the rest of the day. Boy, I never forget seeing it, how rumors happen in real time. And I ain't want to say anything. So what ran through my mind with that whole scenario, I was like, 1, I know I can't beat this nigga.
Right.
2, I don't know how my punch is going to work effectively against this nigga, okay? Because I know big dudes could probably take a lick. And if he grab me and sit on me, all types of shit, it's going to be over for me. And I don't want to get my face bloodied up.
Hell no.
3, I just crossed over to Beta Club last night. I had a whole ceremony and shit. And they say if you get into fights, you kicked out. And I know my mom is going to kill me if I got into a fight doing all this shit. So I was like, fuck. Do I bitch up or do I face my mom?
Bitch up.
I'm going to have to bitch up.
Bitching up.
I'm going to have to bitch up because I do not want to fight that. I do not want to fight that monster that is Kathy. Okay? I do not want to see that. In real time, the lunchroom, my boy, who I thought was my boy, Dede, nigga over here whispering. Let's say it's the lunch table right here, right? So I'm right here. It's another friend, and Dede.
Uh-huh.
Dede talking to 1, 2, 3 about what happened in the locker room against me and homeboy. I'm just like, this nigga really over here telling my business like this. Ain't no fucking way.
I'm right here.
I can't even say shit because I'm just like, I mean, it is true. I did bitch up. I was just like, dog, like, what do you expect me to do against that big ass nigga? Now, I ain't gonna lie though. If it was a different scenario,
Probably would have done it.
I probably would have done it. If it wasn't for the Beta Club thing, I might have pressed my luck. Because the only thing that ran through my mind was like, my mom gonna kill me.
You know what's crazy to me? I always think about what if we known each other while we were a lot younger?
Mm-hmm.
We would not have the most unserious two people is between me and you. Because the moment he would have bumped you in that belly, I would have started cackling.
That's probably what they're saying. That's probably what they're saying behind my back. Hey, that nigga big as hell too. I don't know if I'll press that nigga either.
I would have started like, Tyler, get out of there.
I would like to know if people remember that story.
Oh, boy.
Remember that event. I be wondering, cause we remember all this shit about high school. Who remembers that from a different POV?
Oh, God. Because I have to think about all the times that everything I've ever been involved with.
Mm-hmm.
Being anybody who's seen me on the outside, what was I like? Was I ever like wild as fuck or what? I wonder what people think about me in general.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking like, especially back then, I was like a quiet kid.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime I got out of pocket, it was like,
Yeah, that was me too.
people were always shocked, like especially teachers. When I got ISS that one time, you know how many teachers were like, so you know back then teachers would let you come to the class for like their one class because they don't want you to miss stuff. Well, for my whatever what I had going on, they didn't want me missing fucking science and they didn't want me missing civics and economics. I was out for literally 2 hours or really 3.5 hours of the day I spent in classroom because I was just like, they didn't want me back in here. And I went back to class, especially my civics economics class. Tatiana, what did you do? Nothing. And I tell them, they be like, and you still got in trouble? I'll be like, yes. And I was like, there's nothing you can do about it because they've already punished me. And I'm here. And it'd be like, so I wonder how people think on the outside, especially the incident where the teacher said I almost cussed. It's like, after that, it's like, now I am going to cuss because you already put me in trouble. And that was the part that pissed me off more. He was like, it's the fact that you're continuing doing what you're doing. I never started. This right here is the start.
Don't be putting words in my mouth, B. That's what made me real upset. I probably now you held strong, but me, I probably would have cursed. Cause knowing me back then, once you get into it with me, and I already say my dues about it, and you come back and be harder about what I didn't do, all right, I'm just gonna say it anyway.
It's crazy because my senior year, I took another math class with him, and he was just like, "Oh, it's so great to have you in my class." I didn't speak to him not one time. He would ask me about. Look, you know, they'd be like,
bitch ass nigga,
bruh. I would not talk in that class unless he asked me to solve something, and even then, I'd have an attitude about it, like immediately attitude. He would address it with me, be like, you know, what's going on with you? He's like, you just been so quiet and angry. You're doing very well, so just give me to understand. Nothing. I'm good.
Be straightforward with niggas.
I never gave that man a time of day. And swear to God, it got so bad. You know how you let teachers sign your yearbooks or whatever, and you passing shit around? He's better sign mine.
No, thank you.
I'm good. Thank you. I ain't let him sign shit. Hell nah. Actually, at my graduation, you know how you start to walk across and you shake hands or whatever? I did and he shook mine.
You ain't grip.
I hated that man. I hated him so bad.
Grip. Bruh,
I just gave him the straight.
I know that shit was awkward as hell. Oh shit.
I should have dissed his ass. Me like,
now who? Now everybody be like, ooh.
Start. They probably give my diploma.
They probably would have had to go back and shake it. So you did the right thing. Yeah. You had to go back around and that's like, they're like, ooh, that's a troublemaker right there. Instead of everybody thinking, well, what did that teacher do? They're gonna think you the bad one.
Yeah, I can't do that on graduation.
Boy, you did the right thing right there.
Ooh, I thought about it.
You know what? That's one of those quick time event situations.
Yep.
Those multiple choice situations. Like, which one do you do? Do you choose this one or this one?
At this point, I don't want to choose anything. I'd rather just leave.
You know, let the time limit run out.
Yep, I rather leave because if I choosing something, if I choose something that I don't want to do, and I'm doing it for the purpose of me being here to like, you know.
Well, you felt the compromise. That was a good one.
Yeah.
He just did this and he did. I know the other teachers on the side, if they peeped that, they'd be like, whoa.
I should do that. How long we been going? Like an hour and a half?
Close.
Damn, y'all. Well, Y'all been here with us this whole time? Y'all still here? I acknowledge y'all. I ain't said nothing to y'all in a while.
I feel like we need a sponsor. I'm gonna start looking up for sponsors.
I need a sponsor. Y'all remember that Tierra Marie song?
I only know Tierra Marie for owing 50 Cent 50K.
You don't know the sponsor song?
Hmm?
You know the sponsor song?
It don't matter. All that money going to 50 Cent.
Damn. I'm so sorry, girl.
That nigga, I told you, man, that nigga wins
He a menace.
everything.
He's a menace. Well, I'm hungry, so
You should have ate earlier.
damn.
I'm kidding.
These type of laws that people make that you gotta give me at least an hour lunch break or some shit.
You had all day. I fed you this morning.
This morning.
Yeah. You said hour lunch break, but I fed you breakfast for an hour.
It's 9:32.
That's your fault.
Well, y'all, I guess I'm gonna be working unlimited here, no breaks.
Yeah, it's a sweatshop. So I'm gonna need you to cut down on your hours for your break time. So we're limiting you to one break. It's still 15 minutes.
15.
It's still 15 minutes. But then your lunch break will also be an hour still. But then but during your downtime, I need you to find something else to do.
Like what?
Ask around.
It's only me, you, and Devin here.
Ask around. Devin may need some help with some things.
Shit,
If I got help with some things,
I'm not doing
Yeah.
that.
it's a part of your job.
I'm not doing that.
Part of your job.
I'm not doing that. Is it a part of my pay?
Everything you do is a part of your pay.
I mean, is it more than what you inquired me to do when I first started this job?
No, it doesn't have to be because
So this
it's
is
still a part. It's still a part of the job description. And since it's a part of the job description, we could go back and look at what you signed for your offer
I would
letter.
like to do that because I don't remember that being in the bylaws.
Okay. We
And
can go
also,
over
I
that.
don't work on unpaid time, so yeah. And this is not paid, so
This is paid.
I'm sorry. You two gave us $3.
You two haven't gotten us at all.
Is it? Oh, true. So
So you have to work to get to the paid position
I've been
to
working.
keep the paid position.
But you asked me to do more.
Yes.
Oof.
Gave you more than just a personality. You got to do stuff behind the scenes too.
I just show up.
Until we start making this a company for real, we have to do some more. I didn't know. So apparently, last thing, then I'll let you go eat.
Mm-hmm.
AMP has a CEO. I didn't know that. So they actually have like somebody that works with them, and then the CEO helps them have like a whole team, a production cast behind them. I was like, that's interesting. I don't know how the money funnels or anything, but I do know that everything they put into the money they make from the AMP videos, they put it back into production. So that's probably how they pay everybody and have everything, which isn't a bad idea. So let's say they have a CEO. I was like, oh, okay. Well, it makes sense to probably how they have all the production crew and have everything filled out for them. So shit is set up already while they go there. They just go there, do what they can to do, leave.
Who will be our CEO? I don't want to have to work anymore. I just want to show up and live. So
I like to be a CEO. No. I don't want to be a CEO. That's on that
I
end.
want to be a quiet partner
I would like to be a board member.
or that.
Like, hey, that's probably what we have to be when we have like ourselves. Like with the board, we hire and fire CEO.
Hey, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the CEO. The board member. I'm the board member.
All right, guys, we appreciate you tuning in to us again.
Corey and Cole in the morning.
Applause for that. So, like I said, we appreciate you guys tuning in to us. Follow us in the description below.
Please.
Keep tuning in. And we'll give you guys more content more than what we have been giving. Follow us on the Corey and Cole vlog page as well too. So we're gonna start seeing us post more on things we do as well too. So
Woo woo. Bit over that. Too fat.
whoop whoop. See you guys.